Rachna, I'd start with you. So, what do you think is the role Phuro can play to bring peace in SAARC region, and what advice can it give to world leaders today? So, from the
So
experts.
Phuro wants to be the torchbearer of advocacy, bringing together the organizations, leaders, and shared philosophies, which could help the region in maintaining peace. Now, when I talk about peace, I specifically always talk about positive peace, which is attitudes, institutions, and structures that create and sustain peaceful societies. And as far as my advice to the world leaders, and to begin with the leaders of the SAARC, would be to please just keep half a day in a month for thinking, and another half a day for you to just say hello to other leaders, your counterparts in the region. That would solve half the problems. I believe the rest would fall in place automatically.
So, this brings me to the very obvious question: is the SAARC region ready for peace? Is it looking for peace?
Yes, I think if not now, then when? We are the people. We understand each other better than anywhere else in the world. That is because of our shared histories, cultures, and to some extent our genes. Now, if we fight with each other, I think it's only us we can also solve problems with each other peacefully. Now, other superpower can help us. With the demographic dividend, SAARC can be the next powerhouse. Now, what this region lacks is a structured framework, an institution which could advise the region on conflict resolution or peace treaties. Now, for example, now the United Nations was established to stop world wars. However, local conflict resolution is not the work area for the United Nations. So we need to be mindful about SAARC. We need to be mindful about empowering that institution, establishing that institution, or supporting the institutions which are taking initiatives for developing peace in SAARC.
Yeah, but that brings me to the other question, which is very important. Who are the people who are willing to talk about political peace right now? Who are these people? Like, can you please list out some?
Political peace, none. Politics is looked upon as something that's very, very powerful, which can damage your life. So people are in a way scared to talk about it. And those who are leaders in politics have no time to think about it because they're busy solving problems they created for themselves. Now, this is the tradition of violence that I am hinting at, that they started, and it's a never-ending vicious cycle. Now, it is also the fault of the people, which is us, who have turned a blind eye to violence. We are a huge region. SAARC is huge. It's billion plus people. If we all constantly participate in peace building, why wouldn't it happen? And where does it begin? It begins by talking, by initiating, by igniting a conversation, a dialogue about political peace peacefully.